All right, we're to the shout out page, and just as usual, you guys missed probably the best part of the show.
Like
all the off-air stuff.
Every time we're off there, we get in a little heated debate about games and stuff, and it's just like
the stuff that you guys actually would want to hear about.
We have to do like an off show or something.
We have to we just have to keep the shit running the entire time, most part.
Entire time, and then like pick apart.
Yeah, exactly, because that was a good one. That was a goodie. That you guys totally fucking missed.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry because I really like halfway through the conversation, I'm like,
we should be recording this.
We should have fucking recorded this. And Dre looks at me with this face like, motherfucker, why didn't we say this goddamn early? I'm like, I just thought of it.
If we would have pressed start in the beginning, record, you'd been so lost.
It would have been, at that point, you would have been
like, probably the best gaming conversation you will ever hear, gone. So, anyways, to shout outs. Wollie Mopped Gaming Podcast, episode number 56. It's currently 12 p.m. and we thought that Tony would make it, but apparently he was too tired, or maybe I just didn't get the text on my phone. So sorry, Tony P. But I'm pretty sure if you text Will, he would have got it. So
yeah, there's just nothing.
Anyway, so it's me and Will today, but actually we got a lot of shit to talk about. Over the weekend, we did our gaming tournament. Shout out to Huggy, and also
it was Huggy and Vinny.
Vinny Masters for coming out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Had fun. Did some stuff. Drunk some beers. Played some video games.
Yep.
You guys know it's been a crazy month. We got 2050 coming up next week. This weekend coming. We'll be there with Gamer Sanctuary in the game room. We're actually doing a Mortal Kombat tournament. It's gonna be on Sunday. It's gonna be $150, $50 to $100, I guess, for the prize pool if we do not do a Street Fighter. But that'll be to be determined. But come out, join us, say what's up. Make sure you guys are trying to get our YouTube and Facebook page likes up, so that's gonna be huge. Street Fighter 5 beta, we kind of both got into a little bit this weekend.
Yeah, not long enough for me. I only got
as soon as we got into the beta, it was like over.
I got like one night, and I was like, well then.
But did your thumb hurt at the end of that night?
Yeah, but it wasn't enough.
What was your impressions on Street Fighter 5 beta?
I enjoyed it. For the most part, played smooth. Still had that the
Twitch.
Yeah. I forgot what it was.
Like it's like it doesn't slow down. It kind of like
it's trying to like catch up to somebody's
exactly.
Whoever's connection is bad.
The fastest one, exactly.
And it happened only like a couple matches. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it wasn't that significant.
I played with Ryu first. Finally won a couple matches. Old trusty. I lost a lot. Finally won a couple matches, and then I switched over
was it getting used to Street Fighter 5, or was it Ryu?
No, it's just trying to get used to playing fighting games a little bit more consistently again.
And Street Fighter is different from MKs and the anime fighters
you've
been playing.
So doing that, and I switched over to Vega, and I played like Vega most of the time.
Really?
Switched over to Cammy for a little bit.
He's quite beautiful, as he would like to say.
He's the most beautifulest thing in this world, and he's the reason this world exists.
For beauty.
Yeah.
I got beat by quite a few Vegas. Because I use. Can you guess who I use the most?
Ken. And more Ken.
Yeah, I used a lot of Ken. Did you play a lot of Kens?
Yeah, I played quite a few Kens.
I think
not as many as I thought. I played more Necalli and more Armika than anything.
I played more Necallis than anybody.
I barely played any
Ryus. I didn't play any Ryus.
I played a couple Ryus. I barely played any who I was thinking that everybody was gonna play. Karen.
I played a lot of Karens. Karen is difficult to play. I played with Karen a lot actually, and Karen, she's gonna. If you play Karen, you're gonna get a lot of wins.
Yeah.
Because she's very tiny. She's hard to. Her hitbox is weird.
Right.
And she's just a powerhouse. And everybody's V trigger is kind of okay. Karen's V trigger is godlike. Like when Karen gets V trigger, she's the only character in the game so far that turns into just beast mode. She can just body you, like run from Karen when she gets fucking tree trigger. Because she then has like a quarter half circle forward move. It's the Rekka that she can do a wrecker, and she can like come on the other side of you and like hit you with a low, and she can like jump over fireballs. She's just got every tool that you need to win.
Right.
And she's super powerful.
Too powerful. Way too powerful.
Yeah, so I played a lot of Karens. I played with Karen. I won a lot of games with Karen. I won a lot of games with Karen not even knowing what I was doing. That's how, like, just learning Karen, I won games. I won games with Rashid. Rashid is probably gonna be my favorite new character. He's got some tech. He has this one unique move, which is kind of like a target combo. He hits you with one hand and like smacks you with the other, and he like spins around when he does it. This move right here, even if you block it, it puts you close enough. It puts you in throw range. So basically, yeah, I can go I can do target combo directly into throw, and I was just catching this with everybody, time and time again. And he has two moves, this two spin moves he does. He does one where he runs up to you and he spins and he hits you, like smacks you 5 times, and then he has like I guess it's like a Shoryu.
Yeah.
Kind of
move. Yeah.
But if you tap the button, you get more hits.
Oh, okay. So like, literally, I was wondering if that was the case for him.
Yeah, because so like some matches where I would like only get a couple hits off, I would tap the button and get more hits, and like it would really make the difference in the match, and I would win the match or lose the match depending on that.
Right.
And his V triggers a tornado, but I mean that was whatever.
Yeah.
I mean it's good setups.
Yeah, I need to buckle down. Well, if they come out with another beta before the game comes out.
Early February.
Yeah, early February is when the game's coming out. So if they have another one in that time, I will.
I hope they have another one. One more.
I'm hoping.
Let me play Dowsim.
I'm hoping that I'll be able to realize that I need to work on my. My basics.
Do you think
heavily?
Do you think that you would main Vega? He's very different in this game.
Yeah, he instead of charge, he doesn't have charge moves anymore.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Which is different. Not bad.
Not bad different. No, but he plays he plays similar, but the strategics, because you have such free movability.
Yeah.
Freedom of motion. You don't have to sit and wait for your moments. You can actually be aggressive.
Yeah. So yeah, I like him. I like how he plays. I just gotta.
Yeah, getting back into Street Fighter mode is the thing. Like I've been playing a lot of anime fighters. Been playing pretty much a ton of MKX and Killer Instinct, not so much as of lately, but I'm going to get back into it. Street Fighter is its own beast, and it's even though the mix-up game is kind of, I want to say, I felt pretty at home playing it from playing MKX. Because you got to kind of block these very like weird-looking mix-ups.
Yeah.
Ken's overheads is weird, and he has like 2 different kick overheads and stuff like that. And the thing that I didn't like about Street Fighter 5, and the thing that I was kind of like, I'm not getting yet, and maybe it's because we're only playing beta. So Street Fighter 5 seems like once you get the basics of Street Fighter 5, Street Fighter 5 is very not slow. It's very footsie heavy.
Yes.
The matches seem slow because it's kind of like a stalemate at certain points. Like if you can block well, and your opponent can block well, and you know how to tech each other, like it's hard to get in on certain people.
Yes.
Even if you have a lot of options.
Yes.
Like the options just don't work. You have to just wait till somebody whiffs or somebody like makes a wrong move, which is very strategical. It makes the game very like like who's gonna make the first mistake. But even when I would get in on people, Ken has a overhead kick. He has one where he can like cover overhead kick. He can walk into it.
Right.
And he has one where he can just pull off at any time. And he has a standing low.
His like feint basically.
Yeah, his feint. But if you hold it, it does
the actual kick.
Overhead, yeah. He also has a standing low, which is very tricky because you don't think to block low. You know what I mean? So it's a standing low, it can hit you. So even when I would get these, like say it was a stalemate and I'm doing rush down with Ken, and the guy's blocking, and he's blocking low, and I say I do overhead, right? Or say I get my one normal hit in. Of course, you guys know normals. Normals is when you play one regular button. It's not. There's no like combo into that. You know what I mean? So I would get the overhead, right? but the animation on the overhead would be so much that I couldn't follow it up with anything.
Right.
So usually in these games, when it's like a stalemate and you guys are blocking, whoever gets that hit in, after he gets that hit in, he could do something to, like, I get that hit in and then I do a show you ripper.
Yep.
But I would get that hit in and he would go back to blocking. So now I'm like trying to get back in again. I'm like, this is so, and maybe it's because me. Maybe it's me. Maybe it was the game. Maybe it was me. Like, maybe it's not knowing. Maybe it's not knowing how to link another attack off of that.
Quite possibly.
But I searched for linkable attacks, and it was pretty difficult, to tell you the truth. So that's the only thing that really, because there was, like, after a while, I started losing to people I shouldn't have been losing to because I was just trying new stuff out. I wasn't trying to win. I was trying to try new stuff with the character.
Right.
And I just, like, couldn't get new shit. I did figure out there's like 2 different ways that you can combo off a run. Ken has the run V skill.
Yeah.
But you can't, like, run combo off anything. You'll get knocked out. Like, if you hit somebody and they try to run at them, you got to take 2 steps. And the 2 steps, you can whiff punish me all day. So I have to hit you. The hit has to connect. And then after the hit, I press the V skill to follow up.
Right.
Or
those runs he have confuse the fuck out of me.
Yeah, I mean, he has one where it's like a ranged kick. It's like he doesn't step into it. It's like a forward roundhouse, I want to say. And it's like it's a pretty good distance away from you. Mm-hmm. So if you're like low, or if you do like a sweep move, and I do this forward roundhouse, I'll hit you and you won't hit me.
Right.
So it's one of those, right? But if I hit you on that, it can also be a
Is that a step kick? The one step kick move he does?
No, that's not a step kick. It's the one where he stands up and he goes like this. And he forward roundhouses you.
Yeah.
And but the distance on it will catch you if you like kind of don't know what it is. Like if you do a move at the same time, my move will hit out and it'll hit you. So after that, you go straight into you just press 2 mid buttons. You go straight into V skill. And you'll run at the guy, and before you can get back, you can do another move. And there's one more you can do that's like that, and you can combo off. If you do the V trigger, you can run off of anything.
Not bad.
So there's 3 different ways. V trigger is kind of expensive though. So yeah, so those I didn't get those combos off. And one thing I didn't get either on any character, because like I said, I played a lot of Ken, played a lot of Rashid, who is really good. Didn't like Nikali. I thought I would though, because I'm a big charge character type guy and heavy hitter, and I just couldn't get with Nikali. When I played longer than you, obviously, but when Nash was available, I played a lot of him. He has like stupidly like just integral target combos. You could do like an 8-hit target. You could do an 8-hit target combo. That's a special. If you can link everything together, you could do an 8-hit target combo. I've done it. It's kind of ridiculous.
Wow.
Yeah, it's so ridiculous. But no, like I played a lot of him. I played a little bit of Chun-Li, who was very, very good. I didn't play any Cammy. I didn't play any Bison. I didn't play a lot of characters. So I played the new stuff, new ones. And I mean, Ken's still gonna be my main. One thing I didn't do. Okay, counter. What do they call counter staggers? Like when they hit you and you like spin around.
Yeah.
Counter hits, or it's like basically they hit you and like you just do like the spin and you get a follow up hit.
Right.
I don't know how to do the follow up hit. So every time I would hit somebody and they would get like a counter stagger, I forget, I'm probably saying it wrong, but they would get like this like spin around animation. They would just I couldn't follow up on it. So yeah, besides that, I had a great time with it. Wish I wish it was more.
Yeah, I wish I could play.
But we're gonna talk a lot of Street Fighter 5 right now, though. So it's the first story in the story you should have heard about. All right, and we're sticking with Street Fighter 5. Series, not creator, but series Street Fighter 5. Street Fighter 5 producer, executive. Right. Yeah. Yoshinori Ono.
That's gonna be like remix.
For real. In Paris Games Week for PlayStation, we all know that Street Fighter 5 is exclusively a PlayStation title.
Right.
some news leaked saying that the release date of the game, and it's true. He came out and said that it's going to be February 16th, North America release date. It's going to come with the characters that have been, one of them still out there, because we got Dalsim, and the Mega 16 character is going to be one more character. We also got the confirmation that 6 characters will be coming year 1 of the game, because we're probably going to have this game for the next, 7, 8 years.
Give or take.
And where it's looking right now, it looks pretty good. North America and Europe for that date, February 16th. And we got a Dalsim trailer, which I don't know what you thought about it. I got a text from Will.
He looks boring to me. To be completely honest, he looks boring to me.
I got a text from Will, and Will's like, "Yo, Dalsim's out. Looks a little boring." And I was like, "I completely disagree."
I knew you were gonna I knew you were gonna say that as soon as I messaged you. I was like, he's gonna be like, "I fucking love this character." I'm like, "Yeah, here it comes." 3, 2, bing, there it is.
I saw the mix-up potential with Dalsim. I've always been interested in playing Dalsim, but he's so slow. Teleports weren't really that. They didn't. You didn't want to do them because, especially in Vanilla Street Fighter 4, you can get knocked out of teleports easy. Like you could teleport behind somebody, but they could catch you. They could DP you. Like teleports were not safe at all.
No.
And I mean, there's no unless you hit somebody from a teleport, and then you had to. It was just weird. But this one, I play Killer Instinct, and I play a lot of Spinal. Spinal has the teleport function, and I just love characters that teleport in general. I think we've already Chip from fucking Guilty Gear and everything.
We know.
I just like teleporting characters, but basically, if you look in the trailer, Dalsim is doing like this his combo stream. And Zangief, who has the quickest, because you can start buffering Zangief's moves even while you're blocking.
Yeah,
he has probably one of the quickest grabs in the game in any Street Fighter ever. Dalsim's doing his combo stream, and then he teleports away from Zangief before Zangief can get the freaking grab out, which I thought was dope. So you mean to tell me that I can make combo streams safe with a teleport? Yes, please. And you don't even know, because I can now teleport behind you and in front of you and stuff.
Yeah.
So meaning that I can make my block stream safe, and he has like an arching fireball, and I can do all kind of mix-ups and everything. I'm just going to try to do mix-ups. Basically, I'm just trying to mix up and chip with Dalsim and stay away from you. And he has 3 different anti-airs now. I mean, Dalsim is the ultimate mix-up character, so that's why I was like, yeah.
Forget about it.
I was like, wins.
There you go.
In my head, I was thinking wins.
There you go.
Of course, I will be a Ken loyalist to the day that another character comes out. Till the day they fix Sean.
They will never fix
They'll
Sean.
never fix Sean.
They have to have a sequel to 3 then.
Yeah, I mean, well, her sister's in it, so.
That's a sequel to 3. This is a prequel.
No, I think they'll fix Sean.
Yeah.
If they ever put Sean back in the game, they won't give him the same moveset. They'll fix him.
Yeah, we'll see.
They'll give him a new moveset. Just no basketballs. So this week, actually going on right now, I believe still, is Sony Games Week in Paris. Or Games Week in Paris.
Yep.
Paris, they like their weeks. They like their fashion weeks. They like their game weeks. They like their vacation weeks.
Weeks, man.
Weeks, yeah. So, Sony routed off a number of things and showed some new No Man's Sky. They released No Man's Sky now has a release window,
right?
Which I think it already had was 2016. That was like June 2016 or something like that, I believe.
Around there.
Don't panic, guys. Tekken 7 is confirmed for PS4. If you didn't already think that was going to happen, I mean. New Resogun stuff, new Zero Dawn Horizon, which looked good from the E3 stage.
Yeah.
You can now craft things, and they showed off a couple more creatures with robotic-like stuff on them.
Yep.
The rhythm game, they showed some Uncharted 4, Thief's End. We already said that they're going to be the multiplayer.
Yeah, the multiplayer is in the beta's in Uncharted collection right now, so people are having a chance to kind of sort of get their hands on that a little bit.
If you love your free version of Drive Club, it just got better. Drive Club's got bikes now.
Yeah. Game that was so disappointing.
And free.
Disappointing.
No, it wasn't free. It's still not free. Anyways.
Yeah. Gotta leave that one alone.
Boundless, which is a Minecraft ripoff.
That one kind of is like, guys.
Worst case scenario. Well, it's called Boundless. It has a Minecraft blocky type thing on it, and it's basically Minecraft, but it'll be a PS4 exclusive, which only begs the question: will Microsoft then, get angry and be like, well, if you want to keep your Boundless,
Yeah.
we'll take our Minecraft off that, which will suck. I mean, Microsoft, for all intents and purposes, is kind of playing nice with Minecraft.
Yeah.
I mean, compared to what they could do.
Yeah. Well, can they really do anything right now?
They could ante the price up on PlayStation,
Yeah, they could.
and then and then lower the price on Xbox. Still get paid the same amount,
Well,
and say it's better to play on Xbox.
They can't really do that
With
because
new content they can.
People, well, the content, yeah, the new content, they definitely can, yeah.
And servers,
Yeah.
they own all servers. They can slow it down.
Yeah.
They can make your experience on PlayStation horrible and say it's better to play on Xbox Minecraft.
Yeah.
HoloLens, bitch.
Yeah.
But let me not give Microsoft any bad ideas, because our good ideas, Microsoft's Microsoft with the $, But Microsoft's actually playing pretty nice with the whole Minecraft properties, making money, mind you, on both consoles, all consoles for Minecraft. But hopefully this doesn't incite any rage in the Green Beast. Let's see what else we had. Street Fighter 5 we talked about. Gravity Rush, new Gravity Rush coming out, and probably, in my opinion, besides Street Fighter 5, and of course, Drive Club getting bikes.
Yeah.
The most impressive news was a new game by Michel Ancel.
Yes.
And if you're listening to the podcast frequently, you know that I'm still waiting for Beyond Good and Evil 2, but whatever.
Nobody cares about the game.
It's coming out with Dreamcast 2. I mean 3.
Yep, sure. Mm-hmm.
The Wilds. So this game looks like it looks Far Cry.
No.
Far Cry
No.
meets.
No, I can't even say that because a new Far Cry's coming.
This
out.
was the new. When I say Far Cry, I mean like the fact that it's like in ancient,
It's first of all, it's a third-person shooter, so people don't get confused like they get.
Is it we didn't see him shooting anything though.
It's a third-person game.
Yeah, that's the best. I mean, it's a it has a look. It has a move. The movement is similar to Morrowind.
Yes.
Not Morrowind. Mordor.
Shadows of Mordor. It's a third-person shooter.
You can do some crazy
run,
stuff.
You can do like the big gimmick.
You're like the Beastmaster. No, you're a shaman, as they said in it.
Shaman,
shaman,
however you want to say it.
Yeah.
In
Witch doctor.
some land or whatever like that.
It seems prehistoric.
Yeah, you use your shaman abilities, however you want to say it,
to heal people.
This game
is sounding lame right now.
Not just heal people, but
it's actually pretty cool, guys.
The cool part is, all right. It starts off with a girl coming up, a guy bringing this girl to him, and she has like this like her arms like swollen.
Yeah.
I think, like something like bitter.
Something bitter or whatever.
And it's like swollen, and she's.
It would
like
have to be a
freaking out
snake,
little
right?
bit. Yeah, it had to be a snake. So the shaman like kind of is like they're like, oh please help, yada yada yada, and he's like, oh all right I guess. So he jumps down from his like tree perch or whatever like that.
Doesn't go far.
Waves his like staff in the air, sits it down, and then fucking takes over an eagle. Like you are controlling the eagle.
You're flying with the eagle.
Yeah.
And you get eagle vision actually, and like literally, and you find a snake. You swoop down, grab the snake.
Yep.
Bring the snake back to yourself.
Mm-hmm. Like
then the next part,
you're at a bear.
So then you go find a bear. You straddle the bear like Red Dead Redemption style, and you ride off into the sunset with said bear. You have to get to this altar, but the altar's being occupied by a bunch of people who are just like eating people, like cannibalism and like doing some other stuff. So you have to clear them out. So how do you clear them out? You get low on the bear. You and the bear are hiding. You command the birds, like a flock of birds, not eagles, but a flock of like crows,
yep,
to go down and attack the men that are
They're like,
occupying the altar.
yeah, they're like a cannibal.
And
cannibal
then
altar.
you take the bear that you're riding, and you take the bear and you go and you knock some people out with the bear.
Yep.
While you're riding on the said bear. The actual birds are flying around you like some kind of barricade.
Thank you for using my pun.
I had to fit it in. Yeah.
Thank you for using my pun.
Credits go to Will. Credits go to Will. And then you kneel and you pray to the sexy snake god.
Yeah. You like took over like a hair in between there too. A rabbit.
A rabbit hair, yeah, a rabbit, and
Yeah.
you're like Beastmaster.
Yeah,
kind of like
it's kind of
take over.
it's kind of cool.
And yeah, he didn't throw one punch the entire like 5-minute video. He just used these animals to do their animal stuff, and then like this snake-like goddess comes out, and her breasts are bountiful, and then she asks you. I guess you're asking her for you're asking her for the antidote, I guess.
Yeah. And like, how, or no, not the antidote, but how to make the antidote.
Yeah.
The knowledge and the wisdom to.
And she says something to the effect of it's going to cost you whatever.
Yeah. So, and then they cut it.
And then they cut it. But I'm guessing it's a Ubisoft game. If not Ubisoft, Michel Ancel, if you don't know his credits, he did Beyond Good and Evil. He did all the Rayman games.
Yeah.
He's done multiple things with Nintendo, every other system. Like, it's probably going to be an awesome game. And what's even more important than that, and I believe this to be true, it is a PlayStation 4 exclusive.
Yep.
Don't have a lot of those.
No.
So leads us to my next big discussion. So of course we know Sony did not feel the need to grace us at Gamescom because they were like, we got you on Paris week, whatever the case is.
Mm-hmm.
Now Xbox, I dare say that their Gamescom presentation was even better than their E3.
Yeah.
With all the new stuff.
Yeah.
Like they literally did have that much shit that they had to spread it out.
Yeah.
And there wasn't just a PR
campaign.
campaign.
The thing it seems like they're trying to do is a lot of first party stuff.
And like the stuff we had.
I don't know where that could be both good and bad for
True.
them.
Definitely
because,
true.
I would just say one name, and it'll basically be Nintendo.
Nintendo, exactly. But in the sense of that, Nintendo new IPs.
Yeah.
Like if Nintendo constantly brought out new IPs, and then like it would be different. Like I would feel so much different about Nintendo if they just didn't do Zelda, like Zelda, Mario.
Yeah.
Like you could say that Microsoft does Halo, Gears, Forza. That's the Trinity, right? And those are coming. But along with Halo, Gears, Forza, we're getting Quantum Break, Scalebound, the new Rare game. Like all these other IPs that are coming out, and they're out. What's the game that I freaking loved this year that I played? Played the hell out of the game. I just didn't play it. I just downloaded the DLC a little while ago. The city
the Sunset
Overdrive. Yeah, I loved that game when I had it. I was playing the shit out of that game.
Yeah.
Like these new IPs that they're putting, I don't have a problem with the Trinity coming out. I mean, those games, people like those games. People like Nintendo.
Right.
But the fact that there's nothing else but these games that I've already played, I think that's where they're fucking up at, and where Microsoft could prosper. But anyways, back to Sony. So Sony was like, yeah, they won E3 with a couple giant games that should have come out years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Even I was like, yeah, hands down, it's not. It was a losing situation for Microsoft and Nintendo going into E3 with Sony packing what it was packing.
Yep.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Looking back at it in retrospect, would it really have mattered what they like? It really wouldn't matter what they bring out.
No.
Like, the minute Last Guardian was a go, Final Fantasy VII was a go.
Yeah.
I mean,
they're kind of set for a while.
Yeah, like if that was the conference,
and it still seems like they're still.
I hope so.
Holding some stuff back,
I hope that they are.
We will see.
But this did not give me that much confidence. Paris Game Week, I'm gonna say. Besides Wild, which looks cool.
Yeah.
Definitely piqued my interest. And Street Fighter V, which I'm already buying, no matter what it looks like when I get it. I didn't see much me as a PlayStation owner to get excited about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is kind of disappointing in a way because, like I said, they killed that E3, and then they said, you know what, we killed that E3. Okay, this is the way they made it seem. Not, I don't think they made it seem like we killed so much at E3, like we're just not gonna go to Gamescom. Like, you know what, y'all can have Gamescom, and we'll blow your minds at Paris Game Week. We got that much that we still got left in the tank to blow your minds away. You know, in the chamber.
Right.
And Microsoft. And the public perception is that, you know, wow, Microsoft needs to catch up, and they do, financially and buying everything. But the what's it called, the mind share is that the reason why PlayStation didn't come to Gamescom is because they just didn't want to throw the dirt on Microsoft. You know what I'm saying? It's like we're gonna give you a chance to do whatever you want to do. When I think from looking at Paris Games Week, I think the reality is that fucking Sony just blew their fucking load.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Hey guys, we're just gonna let this win ride, this W ride out for as long as possible. Because if we go to Gamescom with everything Microsoft is showing off, we're gonna look a little silly."
Yeah.
Like if they would have came to Gamescom, what they came to Paris Games Week with,
Yep.
it would not have looked it. You would have said, "Damn, Microsoft won Gamescom."
Yeah.
Which is smart as fuck by Sony, by the way. I'm not down at Sony though. I'm like, that was the best move to make. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know. Like honestly, as a gamer, I hope that PlayStation has some cards that are extremely close to its chest for 2016. Because if not, the later half of the year is going to look kind of how this year looked a little bit.
Yeah.
Except with Uncharted.
Slow. Still, that's still not enough. That's not enough.
I mean, this year, major hits that PlayStation had this year would be, I would call.
The PlayStation exclusives.
Yeah, PlayStation. I would call the horror game a major hit.
Oh, Until Dawn. It started off really good, but sales and its popularity fell off real quick.
Yeah,
nobody's even talking about it.
But I would still call it a hit for a PlayStation exclusive.
Yeah.
And talking exclusive, I would say that was not a hit at all. The Werewolf, 1970.
Oh, The Order.
The
Order wasn't it? The Order was
was
hyped, but it was a miss because of the length
and
and there's not enough content.
Yeah. And then I would say Destiny, but that's not really an exclusive, but it kind of is a hit. And then I don't know, what help me out.
I'm trying to think of myself. What are like the big exclusives?
Like the game of the year, like PlayStation game.
The game of the year game.
Exclusive. It's not a game of the year game. I'm saying like, what was the game when I think PlayStation 2015? What will I think back and think about exclusive?
Should I play it? Because if I didn't play it, then it probably wasn't it. I'm just kidding.
Batman.
No, I know I played the hell out of Batman.
Yeah,
and that wasn't exclusive.
Yeah.
So, I don't remember. Hold on.
Like I literally can't think off the top of my head what it was.
Do you know what's in the game? Do you know the game?
No, I don't know the game.
Oh.
I'm trying to think of a game. Like, cause. No, I don't think.
I don't think there really is it. I don't think there was The Order.
The Order
was.
The Order was like the thing. The Order was supposed to carry the system for a while.
Yeah.
As far as exclusives go, of course.
Yeah.
And then.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
I think that literally it. The Order, Helldivers, kind of, sort of, but not really.
Yeah.
Bloodborne.
Bloodborne was probably game of the year. Bloodborne was game of the year.
Bloodborne, I think, but even then, it's kind of like, it was good, but as soon as Dark Souls 3 got announced, people were like, Bloodborne, we're waiting for Dark Souls.
I think people of all the exclusives that we said, Bloodborne was the game.
Yeah. I really don't think that there really was anything else that just like jumped out. Like, yeah, okay, yeah, definitely. I'll consider this being that game. No, there's nothing else really. Nothing else at all.
Like I said, hopefully, and I mean, this year's Halo just dropped. We got later on this month. Next month, Lara Croft's dropping.
Next year, we're gonna for PlayStation, we're gonna have Uncharted.
Uncharted.
You got Street Fighter.
Biggest game, Street Fighter.
Ratchet and
game.
Clank.
That's like a movie tie-in, but I still want to play it.
It's a reboot of like a soft or reimagining of the original game. Yeah. So that's gonna be something. I think those are the big games for next year.
What you call it? The game everybody's waiting for forever with the dog.
No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky is
actually they have an official date for it.
June.
Yeah.
Last Guardian.
Yeah, and Last Guardian. Yeah. I don't think that's next year though. I don't think it's next year.
You think they just said it?
I think they just said it. We will see. I don't think it's next year. I think that they will probably, if it does come out, it's going to be late Q4, or it's going to be early. Early.
Kingdom Hearts is 2016.
The way it's looking, no, way that's looking, it's going to be not next year.
Is that multi-plat though?
Huh?
I think it's multi-plat, right?
Yeah. No. Yeah. No. I think it's only PlayStation. I think. I don't think so.
No Man's Sky is gonna be huge.
Yeah. Which I'm at the point now. I'm just waiting for friggin' Elite Dangerous to just hurry up and come out. So I mean,
No Man's Sky. If Last Guardian comes out, it'll be good. Uncharted 4 is a guaranteed hit.
Yeah.
And what else we say?
I think that was Uncharted 4. I think that's it. Really.
I really hope that PlayStation has some cars like close to their chest. Because if
you're hoping, I'm hoping too. Shoot.
Because if not, I mean, I guess it'll just be PlayStation will be the multi-platform console.
Yeah,
which is not bad, but
that's not bad at all. I mean, that means that they have good. Well, they've always had good ties with third-party companies. So I mean,
but it just kind of sucks because PlayStation is the system that brings out the new IPs.
Yeah.
And we see that trend kind of skewing the other way right now.
Ebb and flow of the gaming market, man.
True words never spoken. All right, we're to the shout out page, and just as usual, you guys missed probably the best part of the show.
Like
all the off-air stuff.
Every time we're off there, we get into like heated debate about games and stuff, and just like
the stuff that you guys actually would want to hear about.
We have to do like an off show or something.
We have to we just have to keep the shit running the entire time, most part.
And then like pick apart.
Exactly, because that was a good one. That was a goodie that you guys totally fucking missed.
I'm sorry, because I really like halfway through the conversation, I'm like,
we should be recording this.
We should have fucking recorded this. And Dre looks at me with this face like, motherfucker, why didn't we say this goddamn early? I'm like, I just thought of it, man.
If we would have pressed start in the beginning, recorded, you'd been so lost.
It would have been, at that point, you would have been like,
probably the best gaming conversation you will ever hear gone. So anyways, to shout outs. I'll go first.
Yeah, go for it.
Because we have a joint shout out that's just awesome.
Yeah, it's just burning in our souls.
2050 is coming up this week. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't know if you saw your Facebook today, but I linked a post.
Yep.
In your on your wall that I gave away some tickets today on 103.3 The Vibe, Daytona State Music Channel, and to 2050.
Yeah, there you go.
And I will also be giving away some tickets tomorrow when we're recording. It's Thursday, so Thursday, if I can get this up in a couple of hours, say it at 8:30, 226-9892, The Vibe. You will get a if you're in the Daytona Beach area, you want to go to 2050. I'll be giving out some trivia to see if you can get the right answer and go to 2050. I'll give you some tickets. Today's trivia was the question was the Master. I get to talk about gaming on the radio, so that's awesome in itself. So I was like, in the game Halo, the Master Chief's name is Petty Officer blank 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 blank. I was like, you have to say the name and the numbers behind it. So easy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got about 10 people who get it wrong before the one person got it right.
Really?
Yeah. so I was like that. I was like, but
Petty Officer John 117.
Yeah.
117 or 117.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, you just got to get the name. So I pretty much hand fed it to you.
I'd been mean.
Google
been,
it.
Named like some shit. It's like,
Yeah, you get those, and it's like, and get those guys that call like my dick. I'm like, all right, thank you. Next.
What model armor does Master Chief wear?
Yeah, you would
in the second game of Halo.
I was like, so if you got a game in your life, you might want to ask them or Google. But when I finally got the guy that got it right, he was like, haha, fuck yeah. So you can't say fuck on the radio, but I appreciate you being excited. But yeah, tomorrow starting at 8:30, I'll have another gaming, or there's a whole bunch of, they got the guy from Aliens is going to be there, Master Chief's going to be there, Cortana's going to be the voice actors. We got the actor, I think we have the guy from Walking Dead is going to be there. So he's going to be there. We can chat it up with him if you guys like Walking Dead. What's his name? The sheriff. That guy. Grimes. Something Grimes.
Rick
yeah.
Grimes.
He's going to be there. There's the Dota legends people are going to be there. There's going to be press plays. I wonder if we're going to see any any fighting game like pros there.
Oh, quite possibly.
Just like hanging out and saying like I'm not playing any games. Like I'll shit my pants if like we have like our MKX tournament, which is going to be on Sunday, people.
Yeah.
And fucking
Sonic
Fox is like
Sonic
Fox comes like with no Fox outfit. He's just like hanging out, and like I don't notice it's him.
Dusting everybody. Like, that dude's playing a really good Aaron Black. I'm not that. That's some shit that
like
Sonic. Like you realize it actually he's like walking out or something like that. Oh, that's Sonic Fox.
Oh god, yeah. So that'd be awesome. If you guys are going to 2050, please come to the game room, hang out with us. We want to meet you. We want to talk to you. We want to love you. Well, I don't know if you're 5'5" with brown eyes and a female, that is. Anyways, or not for some of our female Wollie Mopped listeners.
Yeah.
But yo, come to the Gamer Sanctuary setup. We're gonna have a lot of stuff going on. I don't even know half of the stuff that's going on. It's like so packed. Usually you go to these conventions, and we kind of have free will to do what we want most times, and we just do what we want when we want. And they're pretty relaxed. This 2050 stuff is like they have things going on at every part of the day, and they're so packed in that they almost didn't want to give us a time to do our thing. So like I said, 2050 Daytona Beach, Florida, Ocean Center. You need details, head over to the website 2050events.com. For those tickets, once again, you gotta listen to the Vibe radio station in Daytona. You can listen online if you would like. And yeah, so that's basically what we're talking about right now. Now on to the good stuff.
Deliciousness. Oh, wait.
Before
one? The good stuff. Before the good stuff. Shouts out to Alan of the Half-Ass Heroes. Happy birthday, my friend.
He's older than me.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Happy birthday, my friend. If you are listening to our show, I had to shout you out, my friend.
Yeah,
today specifically, this Wednesday.
We had a good conversation about Alan last week. When we were off air.
Oh yeah. He's sort of like, what the fuck are y'all talking about?
Yeah, we were talking about your extremely good point on women and what do they have to do to be attractive.
Yes.
And I wanted to be. I was there in spirit. I know Will was like, he was like, yeah, you were there in spirit because like I would have went off with you talking like. Because
there's some things that I can definitely say about the stuff that you believe in and everything when it comes to relationship stuff. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I can see. There's other things I'm just like.
Well, my point that you were going to make, Alan, if I'm getting it wrong, forgive me. You were basically saying that I'm a guy, so yeah, it's harder for guys to get girls than it is for girls to get guys, basically.
Girls essentially.
Guys are hunters. Girls get hunted.
Girls really don't have to do much. They
just
be a girl.
Yeah,
and be a girl. Yeah. Be kind of pretty, maybe.
Kind of pretty, maybe.
And that even's not like a definite.
Be the prettiest girl around.
Maybe, even then, maybe. Yeah. Maybe just accept me. That's usually what it is. Just accept me for what I am.
And even though I wasn't in the conversation, I added my 2 cents, which was basically, as a woman, I go. What I say a lot is, when did you ever have to be charming? Not saying that a woman can't be charming.
No,
I'm just saying, when was it ever a skill in getting guys or getting a significant other that you had to be charming? You just basically have to show up and you win.
Yeah.
You have to show up and pick.
He didn't really. He
Look,
didn't really like that. Like he pushed him a seat, but it wasn't like right. It was weird. Just like wait. I didn't do. Everything was perfect.
The biggest problem that women have to do is they have to be expert pickers.
Yeah.
We have to hunt something. Let me not get into it. That's on the podcast.
We have to do everything. We have to do well, not everything. We have to do a lot of things.
I would disagree with you. But
I know you would. We have to do a lot of things. I won't say everything because that would be totally incorrect in my head.
We have to do everything and then make you do what we said to do.
Here you go. This is stuff I can't agree with. I can't. I'm not 100%.
I mean, women, you don't know what you want.
Yeah.
You don't. Innately, you know what you want, but that's in your vagina. So, anyways, let's go. And I just killed the podcast. This podcast just became another thing.
And this is the last episode of the Wollie Mopped podcast. I apologize for everything.
But you know dang well.
I hear all of the listeners walking out.
I'm just saying, if women know what they want for real, I should never get a woman ever. Women should never talk to me. I'm short. I am
obnoxious at times.
Obnoxious. I don't have a lot of money. If any. I am not stable. I am not what you call an adult. You know what I'm saying? Like I am not. No woman had a guy that looks like me on their wall. Is what I'm saying. If women know what they want, quote unquote. Okay, I look like Bow Wow a little bit. Stop. But I'm saying or even a guy that's big and fat. You know what I'm saying? That a woman is in love with. That gets a lot. A fat guy that's a player. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like you look at the guy and you go like if women say they know what they want and they want this tall, dark, and handsome guy, a lot of money, friend, blah 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 blah, personality, da 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 da. The guys that they go for are nothing like that. So I can only make a logical thought in my head that women probably don't know what they want. Anyways, enough of me digging deeper hole.
That's a really illogical thing that you said, but
besides me digging my hole even deeper than it already is. We don't want to hit China.
Stop it, Mr. LaBeouf.
LaBeouf. Don't make me start yelling.
No more Tuesday night. Shia LaBeouf. Anyways.
Shot surprise.
Our shout outs, our joint shout out.
If you're not watching Flash, what are you doing with your TV? Or cellular device?
Spoilers for those who are watching Flash, as well as I watched Arrow tonight before I came over here. So.
Oh yeah, I have to watch that. And Agents of Shield and whatever else.
I still got a lot.
You got 2 seasons worth. Yeah.
But the Flash though. The
Flash is the best show on TV.
I gotta agree.
And that's me not being biased either.
This is me.
That's you being biased. Yeah,
I'm a huge Flash
fan. But the Flash is the best show on TV.
And a comic fan.
Okay, spoilers because we're about to get into it. Let's talk about this episode of the Flash.
Oh,
number one.
They brought the Black Firestorm in.
Yes, they brought the Black Firestorm. So I thought that was awesome.
Jackson Jefferson.
But does that really mean Ronnie's dead now? Or he's just in the Earth too? I don't know.
We don't know. We don't know, number one, with that part. Number two,
Professor Stein's still the dude. That dude.
He's still that dude. I like Professor
the Firestorm
Stein.
Matrix. He is the Matrix.
I like Professor Stein.
I do
he's
a lot.
Awesome. Like at first I was like, didn't really like.
They've got some. He's a star.
I'm sad he's gone.
Yeah.
I'm sad they're gone for the
now.
time being.
Yeah.
I'm sad. I want them to come back.
Isn't Firestorm going to be in the Legends of Tomorrow?
He's going to be in the Legends of Tomorrow.
Who is that?
Professor Stein. He's the only one that's going to be there.
So not
they haven't really said which was weird because in the Legends of Tomorrow, it's Ronnie.
Yeah,
they show Ronnie off.
So that's why I'm asking what's going on.
I'm kind of curious there. With what else happened in that episode?
Oh, so much.
Tokamak Tokamak? They pulled freaking like that is like. Let's see if we could dig
bottom
up some
of the barrel.
That
of
is
the
like
barrel.
No, I can't use it. Tokamak. Let's throw some Tokamak up there. Like Tokamak. Wow. Like it was one I was like, I've heard of them. I gotta look them up now. Like
that when you're a fan
like,
and you have to look up the obscurity of a villain.
I was like, I think I've heard of him. Like, who the fuck is
Flash,
this?
True to what they say, the Flash's rogue gallery is large.
Yeah. That's actually a Firestorm villain.
Is it?
Yeah,
okay,
that
makes sense.
Yeah, it's a Firestorm villain. So I was like, wow, I got a dig for this one. So I dug, and there you go.
Who is this other Dr. Wells?
In the teaser,
is he actually Dr. Wells?
In the teaser,
if Dr. Wells didn't die.
In the teaser, for the next episode, they show that he is the Wells from Earth 2.
He's not Reverse Flash. He's actually Dr.
Wells from Earth 2.
Yeah.
He seems to be like kind of like how Eobard was, but he seems like he's more business. He's more like, I'm here. He's here for help. He needs help because the way he puts it is he created Zoom.
That makes sense.
So
yeah, I automatically knew that he was not Zoom because if the
I'm just hoping it's not like surprise. I'm Wells again. Like
if the Reverse Flash was just basically Eobard Thorne killed Dr. Wells.
Yeah.
And then Dr. Wells died earlier. What would Dr. Wells have been if he stayed alive? Probably been just a good surgeon, a good scientist.
Scientist, yeah.
Still, maybe a little bit, you say business-like and maybe shrewd, but not evil.
Oh, what do you think about the more awkward parts?
I didn't like them until I found out Wally West is in the motherfucking building. They didn't say it. But they said it to me. Because at the end she goes, we said spoilers a long time ago, so fuck it. So Iris West is meeting with her mom, and the mom says she's gonna die. And Iris gets cold-blooded with this shit. She's like, bitch, we don't need you, ho. And then she meets with her at the end. It's like, you're gonna die. So I was like, since you're gonna die, I wanted to be with you. But I'm an investigative reporter. 2 weeks.
Just 2 weeks.
For the last 2 weeks, I've been an investigative reporter, and I don't take shit from nobody. And I learned that you have a son, And I was like, and in my chair as I'm eating my popcorn that doesn't exist, I'm like, she has a son, like, and you were pregnant when you left my daddy. So first I started thinking like, oh shit, she was fucking around on Joe and left because of the baby. And then it hit me in the head. I was like, damn. I wonder what the name of the kid would be. Peter West? Meg West? Wait a minute. Their last name is West. Wally West! Holy shit! Mind blown all over the place.
That's gonna be kind of weird if they do it that way.
Mind blown all over the place.
Just due to the fact that Wally is was in the comics, both in the pre-New 52 and in the post-New 52 stuff. He is Iris's nephew.
But if he's Iris's brother,
I'll make it a little bit more interesting, I guess.
Because now, not only is... Because remember, what's his name? Not Wally, but the other one is like Flash's cousin or something like that.
What?
No,
Impulse?
Impulse, right?
No, Impulse is his great-grandson, or great-great-grandson from the future.
But it makes it even... For a TV show, it makes it even more plausible that Wally would get powers from Barry, who is kind of like his surrogate brother.
No, that wouldn't make sense because she's been gone for like years.
But if they get to know their brother,
that's if number one.
If they're gonna be a Wally West,
and she's trying to keep him from, because it's gonna happen where because she doesn't want Joe to find out because that would like crush him.
He's gonna find out,
and he's gonna find out, and it's gonna crush him.
And he's going to go try to meet his son because he's a good
gonna
guy.
Crush him.
And then Barry's gonna be there because Barry's like and then probably Wally won't like Barry because
who's this motherfucker?
Like I'm already mad as fuck that my mother didn't say. And then the mother probably lied to the son saying your dad didn't want anything to do with you. So he's gonna have attack. So Wally's gonna be mad at.
This is delicious.
Yeah, Wally's gonna be mad at his dad, and then Barry's gonna be like, dude, and then he's gonna be like, I don't need you, bitch. You the son I should have been, and you white. So, anyways, whatever.
Damn. It's like that. Why I gotta have the racial parts?
Because it's DC.
I tried to avoid all racial stuff, man.
I don't see color.
That's a lie.
No, literally, when they're, I just think they're all white. I don't see color.
Yeah, or black.
Or black.
So you do see color. So
I just don't see shades.
yeah, you don't see shades. You see no. You don't.
I see no.
I'll put it.
I have
you
no
don't.
shade.
You don't see race. You see white people and black people, and it's just like.
I'm like a dog. I see black and white.
And that's not good. That's not good
For
at all,
whom?
man. Everybody loses on that one. Everyone loses.
Let's talk about the part of the show that probably costs more than the entire season 1.
Now, Patty Spivot, who is the new love interest of
Mr.
Barry Allen. She's also one of the more minor characters in the thing. Actually, I think she was.
Heard of her ever.
Patty Spivot, if I'm not mistaken, was she was.
In the comics,
in the comics, she was. God, I think she was
metahumans.
She was, whatchamacallits, love interest, if I'm not mistaken. Jay Garrick's love interest, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to remember. Don't quote me. Please don't quote me. Actually, I take that back. In the depending on what continuity you want to go to, in the Prime Earth, which is pre New 52, she was his oh no, Prime Earth is the New 52. They changed her into being his like she worked at like blood detail or whatever at the thing. In New Earth, she was his assistant.
Jay Garrett?
Yeah, no, Barry. And then the New Earth, now she's his girlfriend because he and Iris aren't together. Yeah, he and Iris aren't together after he fucked everything up in Flashpoint. Sorry, I still have a really bad thing. But she
that would make sense though if she got with Jay Garrett though.
Yeah, she was his assistant
in the TV show.
No, what's that?
If she got with Jay Garrett in the TV show, that wouldn't make sense.
No.
Because that means
it wouldn't make sense because they're trying to do stuff based off the whole New 52 thing.
Well, I would say it makes sense in the TV show because that means that she's in the show for the season. She doesn't know who the Flash is. She thinks Jay Garrett's the Flash. Officially, Jay Garrett's going to get he's going to get his speed power back at some point.
They're trying to get away from the whole Iris whatchamacallit thing together. So they're trying to
go hard on the first season.
Yeah. So they in the New 52, she's Patty Spivot is Barry's girlfriend. And they also changed Iris in the New 52 to being black as well, to kind of keeping
with cohesiveness.
Not even cohesiveness with the show, more like they did it because
they did
political correctness.
Yeah.
Anyways, at the end of the show,
if they made her look like the TV show Iris West, I'm all in.
No, she doesn't look like that. Anyways,
that should be a 1-to-1 model.
In the end, at the end of this particular episode, or during the middle of the episode, Patty Spivot's been like going to Barry and being like, "Hey,
sexual attention.
I got.
Let me help out.
There's these people who found this like shark teeth. They said it was like it came out of a guy's mouth, but he was like
that's
a
crazy.
giant shark, man. That's like insane or
right?
whatever. Like he's like, I don't know. So he actually does it, and he does the thing after a while in the show. He finds out, oh well, it's actually it's a man's teeth. So sorry, it doesn't work. So end of the show, he's like the hero thing. Whenever he's having his inner monologue about how the lesson that they learned in the show and stuff like that. And he goes to go look at Patty and Cece Jitters as she's getting her drink on. He's in the Flash and he's like, yeah, she is.
In a quirky kind of way.
I like quirky, I guess. Anyways, he's standing there and he's in their monologue and stuff like that. I don't know, we're like blindsided by this giant shark man, and I'm like, "Is that King Shark I see?" And he's like, "Zoom told me to kill you." Well, like, or sent me here to kill you, and he like grabs like Barry by like the face, neck, top half of his body area and is like choking him.
It's
Patty
like
sees
full
it,
CGI.
comes in,
this
friggin'
is so crazy.
Yeah, it looks decent.
good.
It looks
so
decent.
good.
I can't like. It looks actually. Yeah, it looked really good.
It looked
And
really
friggin'
good.
like shoots. He shoots him. And he like throws or drops
Well,
Barry.
actually, the new the actual Dr. Wells.
No. She shoots at him a couple
She
times.
shoots him, yeah.
He drops it, and it's just like ping, ping, ping off of King Shark, and I'm like, holy shit, that's
It's
fucking King Shark.
yeah.
Then he gets shot in the back by an energy weapon of some kind.
Because
and the guy starts running away, and
Dr. Wells actually steals something from his
from Mercury
yeah,
Labs
Mercury Labs, yeah.
in this continuity,
Yeah.
or this universe or Earth. And he runs away like normal speed because he's normal Harrison Wells, and friggin' Flash zips in front of him like, wait, who are you? Like, whatever, and he like lifts his head, like he's wearing a hood, lifts his head up, and the hood comes off, and he shows he's Harrison Wells, and then they ended up like, son of a bitch! I like got so mad.
You know
after
what?
that.
A question I had again, and if I forgive me for not knowing this, but who is Barry Allen in Earth 2?
Yeah, I'm actually curious about that myself. It's technically in Earth 2. It's Earth 2 is like pre modern age. In the comics, Earth 2 technically is the golden age of comics. Is what they're doing now for it essentially.
Yeah.
So later on they get like older and stuff like that. There really is no like Barry Allen, if I'm not mistaken, in the Earth 2 universe. Jay Jarek is the Flash. Some of the characters from Earth 2 have ported over to the newer well, at the time it was New Earth, which was pre New 52, like Jay Jarek, Power Girl. I think one or two more came there for a while. I think even the Green Lantern came from the Green Lantern from Earth 2 came. Yeah, the Green Lantern from Earth 2, Alan Scott came over from there. He's still in Earth Prime right now. He's
so as of right now, there is no equivalent Barry Allen. Like there's not like a janitor named Barry Allen.
There could be. Well, in this particular thing,
that's
there
what I'm saying.
could be. There really could be in this particular.
That's what got me thinking.
Because
like,
they have like this. They
normal Barry Allen that mother was never killed.
What I figured it out. I figured out who Zoom is now.
Barry.
Who else could it be? I'd be actually interested. I would actually be like, "Good job, guys."
Oh, if he created.
Okay,
created because created the Flash.
I'm calling it right.
Zoom.
I'm calling it right now.
Okay, hold on. This October 29th.
October 29th
at 2:35 a.m.
in the morning. I'm calling it that Zoom is Barry Allen from Earth 2.
Mind fucking blown.
I'm calling it.
That's it.
I've thought this for a while, but I'm calling it.
Show over. Thank you guys for joining us. Wow. Shit. Hope to see you guys. Fuck you, Will.
I'm calling it. Boom. I've been thinking, dude. I was thinking it for a while, but I was like, and then like stuff. Well, stuff makes more sense. It's more and more stuff making more sense. I mean, they're supposedly they're bringing like a whole shit ton of species.
That's why Earth 2 Professor Wells hung around Star Labs to make sure that Earth 1 Barry wasn't evil. And then when he found out Earth 1 Barry is the Flash.
The other reason why I say this is the Blue Flash that went back in time to prevent some stuff from happening in the New 52 continuity was Barry Allen. They made it seem like, because they were like, when they were hyping the story, that particular story come out, they were hyping for what's his name to be the Blue Flash, Wally West.
Okay, yeah.
And they were like, Wally West is coming back, and there's also this new mysterious Blue Flash. It's like, who the fuck is this Blue Flash? Coming to find out, it was Barry Allen from the future. Wally West had died, and he was doing something. He was going back in past to kill somebody that was going to do something that was going to cause Barry Allen's death, or cause Wally West's death. Yeah. And I don't remember how that story exactly ended, but the point is, Barry Allen was the Blue Flash. So I would not be surprised
if Earth 2
Barry Allen is actually
in the TV show.
Zoom.
Reverse Flash created the Flash by creating the particle accelerator early and everything. So it only makes sense that Dr. Wells in Earth 2, quote unquote, created Zoom who is really Barry Allen.
Yep.
If that's true,
If they show that, if he says that in the next episode, I will be like, I will literally
just
call you up.
ruined it for
I
yourself.
will call you up and just be
we're
like,
geniuses.
fuck.
we
I'll just fuck. I don't know.
You're the ultimate Flash
There you go.
fanboy. You are the
There you
ultimate
go.
Flash
There you
fanboy.
go. I will take my crown.
Oh God, you just.
And you gotta watch the Arrow.
Yeah, I do. But I got some stuff to do. And we getting out of here, man. That's gonna do it for us. This is Wollie Mopped Gaming episode number 56. Actually, 52 was a couple weeks ago. That was a full year.
Yeah.
Episode number 52. We are 4 episodes into this year of the podcast. Thank you guys all for listening. I think we're up to like 32,000 views lifetime or something like that.
Hey,
on the
keep
YouTube
on
page.
listening if you
Hope to see you
enjoy
guys
it.
at
Thank you,
2050.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a banner up there. Not a banner, but we're gonna have a sandwich board and some other stuff. Tell your friends about us. Like us on the good old Facebooks and the YouTubes, and be good, be safe.
We are going to be having some upgrades to our stuff here
Definitely.
soon.
That's coming.
I don't know if we told you this last week, but
That's coming.
we got some stuff that we're actually got in the plans in the works right now that we're trying to work on.
After a year, you need to switch up things.
Yeah, there you go.
For me, Red Cake.
Me, Lone Wolf, I can't howl because the face.
He gave me some of the
Oh,
sickness.
what you mean? I got the sickness from somebody
and
else.
then
Yeah,
Jeff gave me
sickness.
January. Beatdown Part 2. Daytona Beach Beatdown Part 2.
Ding ding. No. Wrong. Come on, we got to stick with the fighting game motifs. Beatdown Round 2.
Round 2. Yes.
You're welcome.
Yes. Yeah. Shit, that sounds good.
Fight.
That's the poster. That's the fucking poster right there. Let's get on that shit. Alright, till next week, guys. Be good, be safe, and if you can't be good, man, don't get caught. It's Wollie Mopped Gaming. We out.